Let me just say this. Stop buying cheap watches. Why? You're wasting your money. You're spending money that you could be putting towards a greater watch. You are buying poor quality. You are spending money you will never see again. You will never be able to recoup the money that you spent on them. Oh, bollocks. My name is Louis and I am a classic menswear enthusiast and watch nerd. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It would really help me out. It is a battle that has raged between watch collectors for years. Should you just have one or two luxury pieces, or a dozen affordable watches? A mix of both? Is there one watch to rule them all? There are many reasons to enjoy collecting watches. To some, they are just fashionable accessories. To others, they are feats of engineering or high art. I don't feel like I'm currently in a position to own a high-end luxury watch, but that doesn't mean I never will. And I totally appreciate those people who are in a position to be able to afford expensive watches. The truth of the matter is that a lot of it comes down to not just your station in life, but also your perspective. Not everyone can afford a Rolex, or more to the point, not everyone wants to spend Rolex money on a watch. If you have other priorities in life, that is totally fine. There is room in the watch space for all types of collectors, and there is room for all types of watches in a collection. Personally, I like variety. I like options. That is as true for watches as it is for shoes and shirts and ties and fragrances, etc. I like wearing something different every day. In my opinion, there isn't one watch on the market that works with every outfit in every situation. But for others, one watch is all they need. On this table, I have a selection of 9 cheap watches, which I have carefully acquired over the last few months on sale or second hand to keep the cost down even further. I use the word cheap because that's what they are. None of them cost more than £100. All in all, the total cost of these watches was a little over £600, which would get me perhaps an entry-level Swiss watch, something like an automatic Tissot PRX or a Hamilton Khaki Field. Instead, I have a diverse selection of watches for every occasion. For the office, for the weekend, for travelling, for the beach and the pool, for the outdoors, the possibilities are endless. Another more recent concern is watch crime, and wearing affordable watches somewhat isolates you from this growing problem. A cheap watch can still have history and heritage. It can still have an interesting design or interesting features. It can still provide the same level of joy as a luxury watch. Is the quality going to be the same? Not quite. Is it going to retain its value, never mind go up in value? Probably not. But then neither are most so-called luxury watches. I think the biggest problem in the watch space is closed-mindedness. Not everyone who appreciates luxury watches is a snob. Not everyone who hates the so-called watch snobs is jealous and envious. An expensive watch is not automatically good, and a cheap watch is not automatically bad. Everything in life has some level of value. A box full of Rolexes may be throwaway toys for a millionaire businessman. A cheap Timex may be a precious treasure for a young boy. But it's not for me to tell you what to think or what to do. There shouldn't be any rules when it comes to watch collecting. Just buy what you like and never feel pressured into making certain decisions because of the opinions of others. If you can afford higher end pieces, then by all means go for it. If you want to stick with more affordable watches, then that is fine as well. The price of the watch is important, but the main factor should always be how it makes you feel. I have a big birthday coming up soon, and I like the idea of making a big watch purchase to celebrate. But if I do it, it won't detract from the other watches I have. I will pick something that's different from what I already have, so that it will complement my collection. You might think, what does this guy know? But I am a collector. I am a hoarder. CDs, books, DVDs, Blu-rays. I've been there and own every t-shirt going. Let me know in the comments your thoughts and opinions. If you like the look of any of the watches featured in this video, please check my previous videos as I have reviewed many of these watches, or will be doing so in the near future. That is all I've got time for today. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.